So now what I have my mermaid. She's kind of done. I'm not super happy with her face, but I'm going to work on that. What I did is I made some rocks for her to sit on. So I have two pieces of newspaper that I'm going to kind of layer. I'm going to ultimately like color these with some colored pencil to kind of get some interesting layering happening. And then I'm going to also, I also want to obviously give her arms and things. But as I'm going, I was looking at the construction paper and I thought, how cool would it be if I kind of like took some of this green to kind of make it look like she has a scaly body. So I would scaly, end of her. So I was actually going to take like a colored pencil and kind of go over the body with a colored pencil first, and then kind of layer my scales on top of it to kind of give it a little bit of depth and something kind of cool. Also, I was going to definitely take some markers and use that to, highlight some things. So I would definitely want to do, I'm going to make her like kind of like Ariel, because I am a big Disney person. So we're going to use a little purple for her bra here, her little seashell bra. So I'm going to use a little bit of purple marker, and I'm going to kind of just add in like the little details. And then what I'm going to do over this, instead of just leaving it like that, I'm going to kind of, make it so that it has like kind of a seashell-y feel. But then I'm going to take a colored pencil and I'd go over that so it's not so, it's not just marker. So don't be afraid to like layer one material over another material. Don't be afraid to layer one material over another material. So what I'll do is I'll take like I'll take a purple colored pencil and kind of go over it, so it'll kind of give it like a cool little bit of like depth, something interesting. So don't be afraid. I can also take another like a lighter colored pencil and work on that as well. So don't be afraid to be creative in layering your materials. Ultimately, the background, I might want to do blue. I might want to take some, well, if you have a colored construction paper, it might be blue already. That's great. If, let's say you have a blue construction paper and you want to draw arms, because I would ultimately like to draw arms on her. So I'm going to take and kind of make it so that she has an arm coming out of her body. Not sure which way that it's going to go, but whatever. So I'm making the arm. Let's say you have a blue piece of paper. If you just take that white piece of scribble that you left over, you can make this piece of arm and then cut it out and glue it on here so that you just have another piece to make the arm out of. So don't be held back by the color of the background. Ultimately, that's the end goal. Go to town, have fun. I'm going to show you that finished one that I have, but this is the steps. You're going to do the scribble. You want to find something magical in the scribble. You're going to cut it out. You're going to put it onto a background. You're only allowed one piece of that nice colorful construction paper, or you can use one of these. You can use any of the small colored construction paper if you want, and you can use newspaper and any material that's on the front table. Do not touch any paints. Do not touch any of that special paper. Don't go into anything else. You can't use X-Acto knives. You're limited to just this. You can use glue sticks, obviously, to glue down. That's going to be your best bet. Do not use an Elmer's glue. Please use a glue stick. And that's it. So let me show you that finished one again to give you some inspiration. Don't feel limited. This is I'm looking for really out of the box, and I'm looking for a high level of craftsmanship. So the nicer that you can do it, the better. The more that you can push yourself to make it creative, the better. Again, newspaper looks really cool when you color over it because you still get the text. And you can then, I also don't erase any of those scribbles. I want to see the scribbles in there. Keep the scribbles in there. That's the fun of this. And that's it. That's pretty much the project. So you're going to take the next couple days. You're going to have 5 classes to work on this. Take your time. Make it good. I really want these to be standout pieces, things that you would want to hang up in your house. I gave this piece to my mom. She loves it. So don't be afraid to, make it something special. And I hopefully will be able to see these when I come back, and hopefully they're of nice quality. If you get stuck anywhere, don't be afraid to get your sketchbook out and try to sketch out some ideas. You don't need to be stuck just to here. You can take a second and move it away and come up with some ideas before you finish it up. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.